It's Chuckles. Yeah, we're playing some Fallout 76 today. So let's get into it, shall we? I got my vape. Ooh, I found 5 cents. It's more than I'll ever have for a while. It's 5 cents. 5 cents to my name. I got more caps than I got money on this game. Well, it's true. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, something's really bothering me today. You know what? Somebody the other day, I guess they got upset. One of my friends on another game, Warframe, that I play. But they got upset, and they got mad because I decided I was going to, instead of, okay, they got upset because, I guess, my little brother, I was on with my little brother too. He's family. He's my brother. And so they got upset because I guess he got a little impatient and then jumped into his mission because the other person, the friend that we were on with, she was trying to look through the store and the market and look at some of the, I guess, some of the other skins or some of the other items that they had in the market to purchase, I guess either for credits or platinum or whatever it is. So she was looking at that. She was looking through that stuff. It was like she was window shopping online on Warframe. That's what it was, window shopping. So, but what happened was, my little brother got impatient because he was working on his missions, and that's what I invited my friend on there for, to help us with the missions, so I could help her and him with their missions. I was trying to tackle 2 people at once. That was my first mistake. I tried to help 2 people at once. That's a big no-no. So just keep that in mind, people. If you're ever on a game, you're trying to help people, try to get one person at a time in whenever you're working with someone to help them with their game. Try not to tackle 2 at once. Okay. So here's what happened. She got upset and left because he jumped into the game, or jumped into the mission a little early. Alright? And so me and her were dropped from the game, or dropped from the squad. And so there was just me and her in the squad. Me and this friend of mine. So what happened was, I ended up leaving the squad and going and joining my brother's squad. And then she left the squad, she left the party, she got upset because you know what? If she got upset because I chose my little brother over her, that's never going to happen. I'm going to let people know, anybody who watches these videos, any of my friends who watch these videos, who catch them, I'm going to let you know something. I'm never going to choose other people, strangers that I just fucking met on these games, over my family. I'm never going to choose you over my family. Never. Get that through your heads. That's never going to happen. Me, Fighting Irish, 77, I'm making this perfectly clear to the people that I game with on here. I'm never, ever going to choose you over my family. It's never going to happen. So keep that in mind before you get on these games with me. And my little brother happens to come in and ask and need help with his game. Because I'm going to drop you like a bad habit every time. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I'm going to choose my family over you every time. So just so you know, the people that watch this and the people that play the games with me, just so you know, I'm never going to do that. So let's play a little banjo here. Take a breath. Take a few hits of my vape here. Sit and relax. Yeah. This is nice. I love this. Yeah, I think it's important. I think, you know what? I hope the people that are watching this take a page out of my playbook and say, you know what? Family comes first. Family does, because family is important. You know, family is very important. Either immediate or cousins, second cousins, relatives, family. It's what's important. Nothing else in the world. Well, my priorities are God, family, country. Because I take my family, it's like my accepting of things is like it's God first, then family, then whatever else comes after that, you know, country or job or whatever. If I get hired somewhere, then it'll be God, family. It'll be God, job, family, because my job's going to come first. I'm sorry. I find a job and get hired somewhere, they're definitely going to come first. Anyways, yeah, that's what's going to happen. My family is definitely going to come first, and I hope people will take that to heart, and they'll follow suit, because it's very important. Family is very important, and I don't want anybody getting the wrong ideas. My friends are valued too. I place a lot of value on my friends. Okay, I do. But I'm never going to choose my friends over my family. It's never going to happen. My family's going to come first every time. Just priorities. I have priorities. I set my priorities, and that's how they are. That's how I set my priorities. So today, I'm probably going to, let's see, do I have any chems to sell? Yeah, I got a Rad-X diluted to sell. I'm going to put those purified waters away. Stim packs, I only got 3 left of the other day. Fuck. Mirlark egg. What the fuck? Mirlark meat. No, I'm going to cook that. Mirlark egg and that meat. I'm gonna cook that shit. All food. Because I'm pretty sure I got a recipe for Mirlark omelets. Yeah, see, Mirlark egg omelet. And for some reason, when you cook this shit, it seems to last longer. I'm sorry, but it does. When you cook it, like the meat or the eggs or whatever it is, it just tends to last longer for some damn reason. It's weird. There we go. Okay. Any boiled water to make? No. So now I got Mirlark omelets, and I got Mirlark meat that's cooked. So okay, let's go ahead and put the omelets away. Put the cooked meat away. Roasted Mirlark meat away. And I'm going to pull out some more. Well, I'm going to leave the purified water in there. Oh, fuck. I'm going to put 3 of these Radaways away. I'm trying to fucking use those sparingly. Let's see. I'm gonna go and pull the cherry out because I'm thirsty. Insect repellent. Let's see. I need to pull out some more stim packs. I need regular stim packs. I'll pull out like 10. That'll give me 13. Well, I'll pull out 10, I'll put 3 away. I'll put 3 away. And I'll pull out some diluted stim packs. I'll just pull all 10 of those out. Alright, I need to go kill some shit. Because shit is fucking attacking my fucking base. Not happening. Not fucking happening, okay? Take the aluminum scrap from this motherfucker and take the steel scrap from him. Not gonna have my shit getting destroyed because of fucking robots. Some more purified water into the storage. Okay, transfer. So, you know what? Influx, cherry, Nuka-Cola, purified water, put those up. I'm going to put the Radix diluted away too. I'm going to pull the honeycomb and the honey out. That radiation fluid, leave that in there, insect repellent. Pull that out. And tats. Leave the Salisbury steak in there. I got 6 glowing mass. I got 6 freaking glowing mass. I got an Addictol. That's good. I'm gonna need that. Because today I'm gonna consume 10. I think it's 10 alcoholic beverages in one setting. So let's see. Beer. I need razor grain, corn, and boiled water. Takes 2 dirty water for each boiled water. Take the corn out. Harvest the corn. Harvest the razor grain. And then harvest razor grain. Okay, now I have to boil up some water. think I have enough water. I'm gonna have enough boiled water to do it. Okay, how many boiled water do I have? I got 5 boiled water because of that. Okay, so I need to get 11 more dirty water. Okay, so 11 more dirty water, and then I know this is tedious the way I'm doing this. I know it sucks. But it works. I mean, this shit works. Sitting here pumping this thing, trying to get dirty water. You think this stuff was, you know, the way they drill these wells, for these pumps. It's like, you know, the water after like nuclear war breaks out like that, it does not affect underground water sources. It just doesn't. At least I don't think it does it? I don't know. Anybody watching it, let me know. I mean, does it affect underwater sources and underground water sources? I don't know what if it does. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it does. All I know is I'm trying to make beer so I can drink a shitload of beer and then get hooked on it, and then I gotta drink like 10 alcoholic beverages. But just in case I get hooked, I got an Addictol. And Addictol in here is actually good for getting rid of anything, like if you get hooked on chems or if you get hooked on booze. You can get rid of that addiction by using one little Addictol. Okay, let's try that. Let's boil all that water that we have. So we'll boil the water, and then we'll make us some tasty beer. Yeah, glug glug glug. Time to get my drink on. Let's see here. I should have enough boiled water now to make some beer. Okay, let's go here and make us some beer. There we go. And then I gotta frickin' set it in my fermenter and let it ferment. Okay. It ages into high voltage hefe? No. I'm just gonna do some beer. Takes 2 boiled water, one corn, and 2 razor grain for each beer, and 2 wood. So let's make this. What? How many freaking beer did I make? How many beer did I make? Beer. Where the hell's the... Okay. I just made a shitload of beer. What the fuck? Oh, 5. I got 5 beer I gotta transfer. Okay, so 5 beer. Radio isotope. Wait a minute. was that? What was that statement? Okay, who was what? Radio isotopes can in fact seep into the water table. Oh! Oh! Radioactive isotopes can seep into the water table. Okay. I had no idea. I had no idea that. Oh God. Okay, well, then that's okay. Everything's radiated. Fuck. Jesus. Well, that sucks. Fermentable beer. Fermentable beer. I gotta wait till it's fermented beer. Right now, I'm gonna drink my Nuka-Shine. I'm gonna trip balls. I'm gonna have a really good ride. Let's see here. Where's it at? Here we go, people. Here goes that ride. I'm gonna play my banjo while I do it too. How about that? It's affecting the way I play my banjo. He started off like bear, 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 bear. A little too much. What's that Nuka-Shine got some hash in it or something? Shit. It must. No, it's not that. It's not one of the ingredients. But you know what? I think they slipped it in there. You know, they put a little bud. They put a little flour in there. Woo! That's what all those tingly sensations that you hear when he drinks it. When you first drink it, you hear that. Ding, 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 ding. That is just a great freaking view, man. I love this freaking place. My God, it's fucking beautiful. I'm about to vanish though. There's my piano. There's my Fallout couch. Shit. Oh yeah, it's getting a little more hazier. Getting a little more hazier. He's sitting there, he's got a tattoo on his face, got a scar on his neck. He's playing the banjo with a top hat. He's got them sunglasses on too. When you drink that Nuka-Shine. That shit's funny. You trip balls and then you freaking end up God knows where. Isn't that the story every time? Nope, that's it. Yep, that's it. I'm gone. Don't tell me. People love watching this shit. It's funny. Oh my God, where did I go? Where did I end up? Crouch down. Where did I end up? Look at the teddy bear sitting next to the jug. Hey Teddy, did you have yourself a couple of belts? Yeah, I did. I was feeling pretty low today. I was just glug glug glug. Well, no, Teddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but you know what? I'm gonna get a picture of that shit. There's like a... I'm gonna get a picture of Teddy sitting next to the jug. I woke up looking at that, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do is take a picture of that shit. Well, let's see here. There's my... There it is, Pro Snap, 105mm Pro Snap Deluxe camera. I finally got that shit. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and with this I can freaking zoom. I can zoom in. Okay, take a picture. I wanted to get a shot of that. What the hell's around here that's possibly saw me? Cryogenic vegetable starch. Moonshine jug. Boy, Teddy had a hell of a party. I'll take that pickaxe. And I'm gonna go back to my place. Oh, shoot. Where is that frickin' tadpole place? God damn it. I'm looking for Camp Lewis. Okay, so... Actually, I need to go to that one, where is that one place with the, Fraternity Row? There it is. Oh, there it is. Nope, I want to go to Big Al's Tattoo Parlor. I love the way they named some of these places. Big Al! Big Al's Tattoo Place. Oh, stand by for fast travel. Well, okay. There's probably going to be some action when I show up at the place. There's probably going to be fucking ghouls swarming the place. But yeah, while I'm waiting on, there's some builds that I got going in Warframe. There's a build for a chassis for something, or rather, it's actually for a mission. Once that's finished, but while I'm waiting for that, so there's 4 hours left on it. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm playing some Fallout 76. I figured I'd jump on 76 and tackle some of this shit. Why not? My peoples love it. All 30 something subscribers. Okay, I'm gonna jump up here and get this cap stash. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Might as well grab this cap stash. Cigarette carton. What? Oh, they got rid of the fucking cap stash up at that. Sucks. Oh, fuck you. Man, that sucks. Oh, you know what? I'll take those 4 caps out of there. Bastards. There's no more cap stash. We got rid of that cap stash. We got rid of it. I think they're probably going to end up getting rid of all the cap stashes that are around. They're just going to make it where people have to actually go around and find the shit and sell some stuff and earn it. They're gonna make people do it the hard way. I do like the music in this place. It's just right up my alley. Good old jazz. Look at there, it's a speakeasy, people. Isn't that freaking nifty? Isn't that just nifty? Oh yeah, okay. I should be able to find me some booze down in here. Beer bottles sitting around. Ooh, that's an empty bottle. Did any of these have anything? Okay, vodka. Rum. That's a bottle. God damn it. I need cold water. Are there any? It's a cigar box. That's you, buddy. That's you. It's all you. Whiskey bottle. Yep, you done drank all your stock, didn't you, you dumb shit? Now you ain't got nothing else for nobody else to drink. You idiot. You drank up all your stock, didn't you, dummy? Grab everything that's not nailed down. Portable fuel tank. No, I don't want to drink that. Well, there's plenty of kegs. Fucking coolant. Yes, Biv, I know. I bet you are, buddy. I bet you're in first place. He is just chugging them back. Glug, 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 glug. He's just chugging it down. Turpentine. Tall drinking glass. Oh, there wasn't much in here, was there? Fuck. Office fan. Potato crisps. Coffee pot. Take that telephone. Well, Mid-X. God, man, there's a lot of empty blood packs. Take that hot plate. That. I'll take those surgical trays. That surgical tray. Take that. What's in here? Rad-X diluted, Rad-X, boom. Okay. God, that freaking robot is. You know he's twisted, man. That freaking robot is twisted. I think I got 6 beers or 5 beers at the house fermenting. If I can go around and find some more booze, like whiskey or vodka or bourbon, if I can find some more of those, damn that for sure. I'm damn gonna freaking grab those freaking bottles. That way I'll have enough booze to drink a shitload all at once. because it's one of the, I think it's one of the challenges. You got to drink like so many alcoholic beverages at once in one setting. So yep, you gotta drink so many in one setting. This vodka bottle is empty. Let's check. You know what? I'm gonna check those challenges again, just to see. Let's check challenges. Challenge appearance. No, change appearance. Challenges. Level up while take camera picture of Graham and in a workshop. Take picture of a Graham in a workshop. When player in a nuked region while you're both naked. Okay. Well, craft alcohol in your camp. Okay, I've done that 5 times. Someone commented on one of your... Oh, okay. Thank you. Somebody commented on my stuff. Okay, weekly. Claim the workshop beside the energy plant. Well, that shouldn't be hard. Where the hell's the frickin' Poseidon energy plant? That's not it. That's... Boy, that's gonna be kind of fucking hard. Hey! How's it going? Camp Adams Lookout. The giant teapot. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard to claim that workshop when I got somebody that's already claimed it. So, maybe I should server hop and get that one for the weekly. It's 30 frickin', not that bad, you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Just doing a broadcast of my Fallout 76 while I'm waiting for my shit to get built in Warframe. Great. Lake Reynolds, Lewisburg Station. Okay, let's go here. Travel to Fallout 76. I'm going to 76 volt. I got booze. I got alcoholic beverages. It just, I think I missed that lot. That yesterday's daily was a. Yeah, if you want to help, yeah. That'd be cool. If you want to join, you're welcome to join, man. Yeah, that's all good. Let me if I get a party invite, that'd be cool too. Just send me a party invite. Let's see here. I'll accept it. Let's see. Orders from Maria Chavez. No. Machete. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to do my weeklies and dailies. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at some of my other weeklies or dailies. Okay, dailies end in 22 hours. Level up while level 76 or higher. Level up in Voltech Agricultural Research Center while under level 10. Level up while wearing formal wear. Level up while wearing Unstoppable's costume. Win the quest. Hunter hunted while in a group. Take a camera of a player. No. Picture of Graham in a workshop. Craft alcohol while in your camp. You know what? I could probably get that one really easy, that daily right there. I just gotta go back to my camp. I can get that one real easy. Because if I go to my camp and I craft alcohol there, yeah, I can craft alcohol there. I just need corn, razor grain, boiled water. And hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah! Shit. Here we go. Fuck. Really, right now? Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. Let's see here. Please tell me I did not get attacked. Please. Oh. Okay, join. Hey, buddy. Sorry I had to take off like that. I had got a call for a job interview. Friday, 2:30 at Panda Express. The word is, yeah, the word is, everybody that starts there, their starting pay is, I think they said it was $11 an hour. Everyone that starts off at $11 an hour. Oh shit! Well, can't I just back out and then come back in and it would be fine? That way you won't have a wanted level on you? I mean, let's try that. Before anybody starts killing anyone, let's, well, I'm not going to want to I'm not going to want to collect on that wanted, but somebody else might. Maybe I should. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and back out of the game. I'm gonna quit, come back in, and then I'll join you. I'll join you. That way, yeah. That way, nobody has wanted levels or any of that garbage. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I had to leave like that, man. That's an important phone call. Let's see, social. I'm hoping to get some more, man. I've been putting applications out all over the frickin' town. Let's see, play character, adventure and excitement. Hi-ya! World found. Yeah, just join my world. Just join up on me and then just join the world and send me an invite, and I'll accept the team invite. Ooh. That way, at least you won't have a wanted level anymore. At least. Yeah, you're not don't feel bad about it. You're not the only person that's actually spawned into my place. But people that spawn usually wait till they usually don't pick my locks. they usually don't pick the locks, so yeah. Usually they're like, let me out. Okay. I just send them an invite or something, and then they just boom, they can just walk in and out of the doors and use my stuff and collect purified water or whatever. I am so freaking psyched. Oh shoot. Yeah, let me get you into let's get into the same team, and then I gotta go real quick. I gotta grab some dirty clothes from up here, and I gotta take them downstairs. I gotta have some clean clothes for Friday. Yeah, I gotta have a clean change of clothes for Friday, and I gotta look my best. Let's see. Ooh, I got corn on the cob, or corn on the thing now. I can make more alcohol. Oh, my door's still open. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that door open. Just for now. Let's see here. Crafting? Oh yeah, I've already got my camera. I finally got one of those deluxe pro camera things. Jeez. Yeah. Well, see, when they first started it, I went around and I was, God, I looked everywhere, but then I just finally gave up. And then a really good friend of mine came on, and she showed me where to go, that monument up on that one hill, that colonel or general, whatever his name is, that monument. And I went there, and she showed me exactly where he was, and he was laying there, and I took the camera and fixed it. Now I got me a little Pro Snap Deluxe. Oh shoot! Send that invite again. I'm sorry, man. Damn it! I got off on crazy shit, and I. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Okay, now you should be able to come in and out of my house. It will, and nobody else will be able to. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave for just a second and take some clothes downstairs, and then I'll be back up in just a second. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab me something to drink too. Take those clothes down here. Dirty ones from last night. flavored tea. Probably should have a haircut too at the end of the month. I think I'm just going to shave this beard off. I'll keep my mustache, but the beard's got to go. At least for right now. No. Most people at Panda Express won't. That's just one of those things. You know, you just want to look. You want to look, you know, you want to look, you know, presentable. You're going to be working in the kitchen. You're going to be serving the public. You don't want to have a nasty ass, long, gruddy beard like I got on my chin. I'm going to just shave it off. Let's see. Where is... Okay. I gotta go demonstrate Pioneer Scout values. I got 3 of 4. I gotta get the 4th one to earn another Scout World Challenge badge, I guess. But I don't know where to go to do that. Yeah, I don't know where. I mean, I don't know exactly where to. I mean, you know, where to go to exactly to get that. It's like, I think I know where the tadpole. I think I know where the tadpole camp is, but I'm just not sure. I'm not positive 100%. Yeah, I'm still tadpole. Isn't it Kitty? No, it's not Kitty Corner Cabins. No. Where the hell is that camp at? Yeah, Pioneer Scout Camp. Isn't that it? Pioneer Scout Camp. Okay, so okay. So I have to die. Well, we could do that at the camp. And I need to finish my tadpole missions. I started them and I want to finish the tadpole stuff. Is there an event here? Okay, I can go into this radiated water, die, and then you can bring me back. Sound good? Alright, come on over here. Okay. Plus 30 rads. That would be great. Nope. Okay. That didn't fucking work. So, I guess I'm gonna have to just find something that's gonna kill me faster than the radiation. I got rat away. I need to take some. Fuck. Yeah. Hang on a second. This is bullshit. I need to get rid of my fucking rats before I go to grab those bags. I need to get rid of my fucking rads. Let's see. Fuck. There's 2 bags I gotta fucking grab. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab that other one in time. Maybe. Okay, going back to my place. Well, yeah. I think I'm gonna start charging people caps for my services on this fucking game. Because I'm just gonna start doing it. I'm gonna be like, you wanna hire my gun? For whatever reason, it's gonna be 500 caps. Pretty much. Oh, come on, pick that. Come on, pick the lot. There we go. Okay. Who is shooting at what? Okay, someone's shooting at me probably. This guy. When my food goes up, I gotta eat freaking scorched, so my food goes up. Let's see here. Let's see. Cafeteria trays. Drinking water. What is in there? Steeped Strangler Pod Tea. Okay. Weird. Very, very weird. Take that bobby pin. Cooking pan. Okay, time to search the rest of this place. Over at some medical hospital, you piece of shit. Okay. Who the hell is that? Oh, is that your sister? What the hell's going on? What is she going on about? She's talking about, I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Okay. I don't. Okay, whatever. That's funny shit. It's funny. Douche? Okay, there was a lady there with the nurse's dress on. It's like, what the fuck? I think a lot of these people are just patients. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Where the fuck did you go? Okay, there's a disease cure. Someone left there. 308 rounds. Microscope, I'll take that. Tell your sister I said hi. Let's see, bobby pins. Of course it is. That's because I'm a very kind person. Shit! Freaking goddamn scorched. Hey, ask her if she watches my. Ask her if she'd be willing to watch my. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shit! That's great. That was awesome. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh shit. I don't want to fall down there. Oh jeez, what is this? What do we have here? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is... Oh my god. Okay, Med-X. Got me some tasty Med-X. Nom 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 nom. What's up? Ooh, telephone. Telephone. Yeah, that's just, I mean, your hair dies, and it's only got so much life, and then no matter what you do with it, and then it just comes out, you know. Next thing you know, you got adult pattern baldness, and it's like, it's the scariest fucking thing ever. I'm not bald. I'm not. I still got a full head of hair. I got family and friends that have freaking lost their hair because of that shit. Sucks. They got male pattern baldness and shit. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? It sucks, man. Any telephones over here? Telephones over this. Oh god, they start looking like a freaking monk in one of the monasteries. Next thing you know, you're hearing chanting and shit. And all of a sudden, it's like, what the fuck happened to this guy? he's Oh god. Oh my god. If you wear a hat, well, it's kind of hard. Well, if I'm working it, if I'm... Okay, explain to your sister that I got an interview for Panda Express, and one of the things they got to do is wear hairnets and hats. So it's kind of a job. It's kind of a job description for me if I get that job. I'm gonna have to wear a hat. I'm not gonna have a choice. No, but when I'm working in the kitchen, I could probably wear a hairnet. But if I'm like at the front of the house and I'm serving people, you know, I'm up at the bar and I'm serving people, I'm making plates and stuff for people, you know, I'm gonna have to wear the hat, the company hat. Yeah, just on the, yeah. Can I jump up there? Yes, I can. Let me get up there. No! Shit. Jump. Catch the dead body. Okay, that wouldn't work. Okay. I have hair. What is she talking about? I have hair. I have hair. Oh my god. Someone's angry. It's great. Your sister's great, man. Sister's awesome. Sit. Well, I would sit on that couch, but that guy looks like he's that's his spot. I don't want to take his spot. Hey, I'm in a hospital, right, dude? I'm in a hospital, and there's these people, you know, sitting around these, like when the bombs dropped, there were people just sitting in these couches, and they're sitting in the waiting room, and it's like, hey, can somebody come help this guy? Hey, this guy, I think he's a priority. This guy's a priority. Hey, nurse, no, not you. Shit. Where's a freaking normal nurse around here when you need one? Jesus Christ. Well, let's be honest with ourselves, okay? If you walk into an ER and you're bleeding all over the place, you're a fucking priority, dude. That's how they triage. That's why it's called triage. They triage the worst conditions, okay? So if you walk in there with a gash or cut or something, you're bleeding everywhere, they're gonna come in there and they're gonna tend to you first, because you're a freaking priority. The guy with the sniffles and the freaking cough can wait, or the woman with the migraine headache can wait. They just give her some medicine and she can wait until they see her. But the guy who's bleeding all over the place, I'm sure they'll tend to him first. And I think that's universal. Hey, you walk into ER anywhere in the world, like an emergency room anywhere in the world, they're going to tend to you first if you're missing a finger or an arm or something and you're bleeding everywhere. My brother almost lost two of his middle fingers in a wood splitter. And that was when we were up in Oregon. When we lived in Oregon, he was operating a wood splitter, and the damn thing damn near took his two middle fingers off. Damn near took his hand off. If he hadn't moved his hand at the right time, he'd have lost his fucking hand. So yeah, he almost lost his two middle fingers. I can't remember which hand it was, but they were cut completely off. When he walked in there, he had his hand wrapped up, and of course the rag was probably soaked in blood. And but when he walked in there, our cousin-in-law Scott, he shows up. He's a really great guy, Scott, and that's the guy my brother was working for, splitting wood. And he walks in there and he's watching this guy stitch my brother's fingers. This guy's a surgeon. They already got him in the room back there. They got a surgeon in there, and this guy he's phenomenal. He's freaking sewing his fingers back together. He's stitching like the tendons and shit that's in there, the little small tendons and shit. He's stitching that shit back together. I mean, he's just in there freaking putting my brother's hand back together. Now he's got full use of it now, but he can't feel he doesn't have any sensation in his fingers anymore. The nerve endings are severed, so it's like there's no repairing nerve endings. It's like, so where did I fast travel to? Oh, swarming vermin. I'm fixing to do an event. I don't know what the event is, but something about swarming vermin. Oh! Frickin' mole rats. Frickin' moly rats! Oh, you disgusting little shits. Where you at? Where you at? I got over 1,000 rounds. I can frickin' kill a shitload of you and still be a kicking. And it sliced you. Yeah. Yeah, that shit gets cut. Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's bad. Now, surgeons, if you get a really good surgeon in a hospital, you get a really good one like my brother had, they'll stitch you right back up, dude. No problem. They're freaking, I mean, those guys are amazing. The way that the work that they do, I mean, the detail that they, I mean, it's freaking, it's awesome. Well, it is. I mean, I mean, they have plastic surgeons that actually do, sometimes they'll do regular surgery. And just, I mean, they stitch you up good as new. There's hardly any scar that's afterwards. There's, I mean, well, yeah. But I've seen people that were stitched up by surgeons that I barely even see a scar on them. It's got a little scar. Yeah, that's pretty gruesome. Yeah. Ouch. Oh shit, dude, that sucks. Cold water I'll keep. Purified water I'll put away. Instagram? Yeah, what's, shoot, I gotta get a pen and paper. That's downstairs. Yeah, if you get me her Instagram, I'll go ahead and I'll have to start me an account on there. I don't have an account for Instagram, but I can get one started. That way I can follow her on Instagram. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, it is. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go here and make some ammo, more ammo. Let's see, I think. Craft. Shotgun shells. Where is my ammo? Where's my ammo? Ammo! There we go. Ammo. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. 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 Okay. What? Oh, Ontario, Canada? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? What? Are you fucking kidding me? They told you it was a fucking accident? No, he stabbed me in the fucking eye. That wasn't a fucking... That was deliberate, motherfuckers. That was not an accident, you stupid man. Let me get them fucking... You know what? I hope they catch my goddamn YouTube channel. What's the name of the school? What's the name of it? Brandlin? Brandlin High... Is it a high school? I'm assuming? Okay, Brandlin Public School in Ontario, Canada. That place is fucked up. I hope somebody there sees this shit. An accident, my ass. You don't get... Dude, I'm sorry. Nobody comes along and just stabs somebody... Stabs them in the fucking eye. It's deliberately... it's deliberate, obviously. I mean, were you saying anything or doing anything that provoked it or anything? I mean, I don't know. Okay. Right. And stabbed you with. Crazy fucker. And that's fucking criminal. That kid should be in fucking... You know what? They probably don't have truancy officers in your... They don't have them in my country anymore. But they probably don't have truancy officers up there. They sure as hell probably don't have juvenile hall up there, which they still have in this country. They have juvenile hall here. And when kids are when they commit criminal acts in fucking school, they kick like that. They kick them the fuck out. There's a zero tolerance policy in our school, public school, even public school. There's zero tolerance policies. So when a kid does something like that, they usually call the fucking cops. The cops get involved, they take reports, and then the kid gets put in fucking juvenile hall because they're a fucking criminal. because their mommy and daddy, because their mommies and daddies don't want to fucking do anything about them, and so what happens is they get a fucking pass. Okay? And it's crap, man. Jesus. Their mommies and daddies don't want to do anything, so the system has to take care of these little shits. And so their criminal history just starts off nice and easy, and next thing you know, they got a rap sheet as long as my fucking arm, which is pretty freaking long. Or it's as long as me. And, I'm freaking 6 foot. Oh, what? I'm 6'4". So yeah, they get a rap sheet that long, starting off in school, dude. Their rap sheet starts off in school. That's where their first fucking criminal act happened. Was fucking school. And they don't try to do anything to improve it. So and then these people end up in the system. They end up in fucking prison systems, and people wonder why they're in prison systems. They're in the fucking prisons, people, because their mommies and daddies didn't want to fucking put a belt to their fucking ass when they asked for it. Or they didn't want to they didn't want to stick them in a fucking corner when they acted up or misbehaved. And when they talked back, they didn't want to pop them in the fucking mouth like I did when I was a kid. I got popped in the mouth by my mom and dad quite a few times when I talked back. When a kid fucking talks back to their parents, the parent needs to smack them in the fucking face. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck I don't care if they call it fucking abuse. I don't care what they fucking call it. It needs to fucking start happening again in this country because kids in this country are getting out of fucking control. Just the United States. They're getting out of fucking control. And then when people go, when they grow up and they get older and they go and do crazy shit like shoot up a fucking school or a fucking whatever, a fucking Walmart store that recently happened here in the United States, when they go and do that shit, people are always asking, well, why did they do it? Because their fucking mommies and daddies didn't fucking lay into them good enough. That's why. And then some people come back with that argument and they say, well, if you abuse them, they're just gonna. The reason they like that is because their parents probably laid into them too much. Bullshit. That's crap. There's no way I would go out and, because of the way my mom and dad raised me, they did spank me. They did correct me properly when I was a kid and I acted up. Okay. But this was back in the fucking 80s, the 70s and 80s. Alright? This is when parents were allowed to do shit like this. Even the principal of one of my schools when I was a kid had a fucking paddle as long as my fucking arm and as wide as my freaking waist. And it had fucking holes in it. This thing was thick too, dude. It was a thick fucking board. And it had fucking holes drilled in it for wind resistance. So when he swung that motherfucker, you felt it. Those little circles on that board were tattooed on your ass. I had a principal that used to do that shit. He had a fucking paddle. And they were allowed to do it too. It was called corporal punishment. They were allowed to do that in schools. And they need to bring that shit back. They need to bring it back where principals have the authority to administer corporal punishment, which is fucking spankings. Spankings are the like. With a fucking paddle. It was abuse. People were screaming fucking abuse. Kids were screaming abuse. You know what? And you know what? You know what our fucking president, Mr. Trump, needs to do? He needs to get rid of Child Protective Services. That's one fucking governmental branch that they need to fucking get rid of. Because that's part of the fucking problem right there. No. There is no to an extent. Whenever the government gets involved, they fucking every time they always overreach. They always overreach. They don't know how to do anything else, man. Fucking ghouls. Any more ghouls? Oh, that kind of stuff needs to be okay. That kind of stuff needs to be. But man, police. If a kid called the police back in the day, that's how the kids used to deal with it. They would call the police. Now, if the police got involved, That's usually when the police officers or the state would step in and somebody. They created that frickin'. You know what CPS is there for? Child Protective Services. It's so some fucking bureaucrat can have a goddamn job. That's the only reason it's there for. The police were doing our police force, our officers, our men and women in the police force, men and women. They were doing just fine of a job. The local police were doing just fine of a job. They were doing their job just fine until the fucking Child Protective Services showed up. Until they showed up, they were doing just fine handling the situations. Like if there was a parent that was being too abusive to their child, like it was excessive, then yeah, the police would get called in, they would get involved, and the child would be removed from the home. Well, the caseload, their claim was, well, the caseloads are getting too much for certain communities, so we got to bring in the child protective, blah blah blah. Bullshit. It was a bunch of bullshit, man. There was no fucking reason for them to do that. People just didn't want to do their fucking jobs. They wanted to pass the buck on to someone else. So the bureaucrats thought, well, this would be a good idea for us to be able to give other people jobs, so they'd have something to fucking do. That's what it is. It's just so the fucking Child Protective Services can have something to fucking do. I've seen too many fucking families broke up by Child Protective Services because they over fucking reacted with the situation. First-hand accounts. I was actually in a home where they came in and took this one family that there was really good friends of mine. There's a couple really good friends of mine, and the mother was in a shopping. It was a freaking grocery store somewhere, and I think this was Oklahoma. Yeah, and she was in a grocery store, and some person saw her spank her fucking child because her child was acting up. So all she did was turn the child around and give the child like 3 or 4 swats on the ass, just to keep him from acting up anymore in the store, because the kid kept acting up. So what they did was the person reported the person, took their fucking license plate number and everything, reported them to the police. The fucking police overreacted. They fucking called Child Protective Services. Next thing you know, the fucking kid's being pulled away from the fucking perfectly stable fucking family. The child's father worked. He worked. He had a freaking 40-hour-a-week job. Was supporting the family. He never laid a hand. They never laid a hand on their kid until that moment. And then all of a sudden, they're having their kid taken away from them because of one fucking incident. One incident where the kid was acting up, and then he needed to be corrected. So that's the kind of overreach I'm talking about. That's bullshit. Nobody needs to lose their fucking kid because the mother decided to spank their kid a little bit in the fucking store because he was acting up. That's bullshit. Okay, there is no, when it comes to spare the rod and spoil a child, which is something from the Bible. That's what God commands us to do. God commanded us a long time ago. He commanded the parents to properly punish their children when they act up. Okay, there's a reason he put that in place, so that kids would learn to grow up, honor their parents, and have a certain amount of respect for them. Not fear, but respect for not just for adults, but for their parents, the people that bore them and raised them. Okay, those kids they just need to learn. Oh, God, I mean, that's horrible. Ghouls? More ghouls? Do I got more ghouls? Oh no, not more. Well, yeah, you get to hear all kinds of different viewpoints, and like, man, feel free to share some stuff with me. I mean, I'm all ears. Yeah. Well, not any type. There's certain laws that, like, you can have, like, there's a class 3 license that allows people to have fully automatic weapons. Other than that, people can't own fully automatic weapons in our country. Now, a Class 3 license. To get a Class 3 license for fully automatic weapons, legally, you have to go through a stringent, not just FBI, well, yeah, you have to go through a strict FBI background check. That's FBI doing the background check on you. Okay? That's federal, alright? Not only is the FBI involved anymore, but the ATF. The ATF is involved with that shit, okay? That's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. That's a federal agency, okay? They deal with that stuff. So you have to go through a background check through ATF, the FBI. They put you under a microscope for about a year. For about a year before they say, okay, you can have your Class 3 license and you can now purchase and own fully automatic weapons. But it's also expensive, man. It's up in it's like it's at least 2, 3. I think it's in the thousands. It's like the thousands. It costs thousands of dollars just for somebody to afford that frickin' license, just to pay for those background checks and pay for the fees and everything just to own that shit. Okay, people have to jump through a lot of frickin' hoops to get that shit. So not only that, those are the background checks for fully automatic weapons. If you do it legally. Now, criminals are going to get their hands on that shit regardless. Now, all the firearms that were used in all the mass shootings that have happened in the last weekend, okay, here in this country, the first one was actually here in my state. It was Texas, which was El Paso, and then the other one was in Dayton, Ohio. Okay. The other one was in Dayton, Ohio. Okay, so those two shootings that happened this weekend, those were people that they didn't have a criminal background, and they owned legal firearms. It's just one day they freaking snapped and they said they were fed up with whatever. One of them was a white supremacist. Okay, he was an actual white supremacist guy, and he was a racist. And frickin' but President Trump, he comes out today, today he came out recently, and he said that this morning he came out and made a public statement that he does not condone any kind of hateful acts, racism, or any of that crap from Antifa or anybody else. He doesn't condone it. That wasn't good enough for the left. They frickin' constantly attack the man no matter what he says. So no matter what he does, it's never going to be good enough for those people. And so, but then we have gun laws that are like local, that are just for semi-automatic weapons, because the weapons that were used in those shootings, be it one of them was, I think both were like I think they were AR-15s that they used in both shootings. Okay, AR-15. An AR-15, hold on. An AR-15 is a semi-automatic weapon, which means once you pull the trigger once, it only fires one bullet. The only reason people are wanting a ban on that gun in so many places and all over our country, the dumbasses, there's very few people that want a ban on it. People that are uneducated. Okay, the only reason they want a ban on it is because of the look. It's style. Okay. They're called bump stocks, and they put a ban on bump stocks. They just recently put they just recently passed legislation that banned all bump stocks. Do you hear what I just said? They can't do that anymore. So if somebody is doing it illegally, if they went out and purchased one illegally, then they're breaking the law. So, let's see. So the bump stock, I know what you're talking about. It's a bump stock. I've seen them operate, and I've seen what they do. So what it does is that, but they put a ban on that particular item. They can no longer sell it or purchase it legally in this country. Well, yeah, there's ways anybody can modify the weapon to do that. You don't have to have that particular bump stock. You can do it with I can do that with a belt. I can do it. I can get the same effect from that gut from a bump stock. That all you have to do is use a leather belt, a leather strap, and you can get, if you do it properly, if you modify the weapon properly, anybody can get that effect. So, I mean, so in other words, when they banned bump stocks, all they did was give the criminals, all they're doing is making the criminal come up with new ideas and new ways to frickin' obtain that shit. It's like, but it's a semi-automatic weapon, an AR-15, purchased from an AR. They say that AR is assault rifle. It's not. It doesn't. AR does not stand for assault rifle. It's the manufacturer's company. It's the company name on the gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's the company name on the gun. It's not even. It doesn't. People, for the longest time, people were trying to push out there in public that, well, AR stands for assault. No, it doesn't. It stands for the company name. That's the company's name. And 15 is just the model number. That's just an AR-15. It's just the model number is all it is. They're really nice. They're accurate for shooting. They're accurate for, hell, you can even use them for hunting in certain states here in the United States. You can use them for hunting. Because, I mean, they're a rifle. It's a legal rifle that you can use to go hunting with if you wanted to. Yeah, you can do more. I could do more damage with a double barrel, my friend. I could do more damage to people with a double barrel shotgun. A single over under double barrel shotgun, 2 rounds at a time, and I can load a freaking shotgun pretty fast, just myself. Now, I'm not gonna go out and do some crazy shit like that. That's just insane. I don't condone what any of those people did. That's just crazy. Killing innocent people like that's just sick. Now, but neither does Donald Trump, and neither does anybody else on the right. And there's no Republican or conservative like myself that would condone that kind of crap. I'm sorry, we just don't. And there's people in this country and around the world that say that we do. That's garbage. We don't. I don't know why people can't just look past all that crap. You know? Just have honest discussions and conversations. I mean, I got friends on here that I disagree with, but I still play the games with them and I still hang out with them, and they're really cool people. I mean, well, there's no... No, that's not most. I'm all about I'm all about playing Fallout 76 and video games and shit. Where'd you go? Maybe actually I'm gonna try to kill this is the Grafton monster around here? Yes, he is. I was gonna go over here and try to kill the Grafton monster if you wanted to join me. I'm pretty sure there's a Grafton monster over here. Where I'm at. Queen what? What are you trying to kill? A Queen Mirelurk? You want to kill one of those? Okay. Let me join you real quick. Where are you at? Oh God, please don't even get me started on that. Well, so am I. Well, yeah, so am I. Exactly. You can't paint everybody with the same brush like that. You can't, because not everybody's the same. Not everybody is some guy, asshole, douchebag guy that's gonna frickin', you know, that's what it is, man. It's like some girl, let's say some girl goes out and she dates this guy, and he's a complete fucking asshole. He's a douchebag. He's a piece of shit, and he treats her like garbage. Okay. Now, not every guy that she comes across is going to be some asshole like that, you know. Shit. Nice work. Where's... okay. Need that. Okay. Hey, loose screws. Nice. Is there a workbench around here somewhere? Is there one in there? I wonder. Nope. No workbench in here. Dang it, I need to find a workbench. I need to break some shit down. Hey, nice explosive rifle. Is that explosive? Yeah. Oh, it's silenced? Oh, it's got a suppressor on it? Oh, is it a two-shot? Okay, that's nice. I like that. That's freaking cool. Where you at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Now, well, this one's a this shotgun I'm using right now is just a single star legend. It's just a 1-star legendary mutants double barrel shotgun. It damage increases by 10% if you are mutated, and I got like 6 mutations, so I'm mutated. Not to mention I got a perk. I got a shotgun perk that allows me to cripple. It gives me a certain percentage to cripple. I can't remember what the percentage is, but almost every time I start shooting a monster or something, it cripples them, which means they can't fucking move around. Which means I can fucking sit there and blast the shit out of them with this thing and kill them, and they can't fucking move. So yeah, I like this freaking shotgun. It's nice. I like the shotgun. That's a good shotgun. I've had it for a while. We going to White Springs? Okay. Just checking. You're a dead fucker. Nice hit. I mean, well, you live in Canada. You should. I mean, you live in Canada, though. You should care about the country you live in. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having pride in the country you live in. But if you were to visit, because there are a lot of people that actually visit this country from other countries, and it's like, I don't know, it's like if you ever watch some of those protests here in the United States, you see those people waving the Like for instance, the whole immigration thing with Mexico. Okay, you see those people waving the fucking Mexican flag, but you don't see any of with a lot of pride. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't see any of them waving the American flag, which stands for everything they're out there fucking protesting. It gives them that American flag is the reason why they're allowed to fucking go out there and bitch and moan like they do in the fucking streets. Now, whatever their grievance is, they have every right to it. But if it wasn't for that fucking flag in this country and the men and women that defend this country, they wouldn't have the fucking right to go out and do that shit. That's what upsets me. Is there right now we have people in our country in the streets protesting this country, its existence itself, which is bullshit. They need to realize that the people that go into the streets in our country and they protest whatever their grievance is. What the hell is that noise? Okay, that's the fucking robots. They're going off on something. God damn it! I'm gonna turn that shit down. God damn. And they won't stop until whatever it is fucking dead. And even after that, they won't fucking stop. They just keep frickin' blasting. It's like, dude, chill out, man. Damn. Yeah. Well, when it goes from being a riot or a protest, which there's nothing wrong with protesting your grievance. I think that everybody has the right to protest whatever grievance they have in the streets. They have every right to do that. But what they don't have the right to do is go through the fucking streets and tear shit up and burn fucking shit down. That's bullshit. They don't have that fucking right. That's called violent. That's called violent action. And guess what? There's laws in our country against that shit, and you can be thrown in fucking jail for it. You can absolutely go to jail in our country for that shit. Oh, I found a Stealth Boy Mark III. I found a Stealth Boy Mark III. Nice. Dirty tan. Alright. Well, of course they do. That's what it's called claiming victim status. A lot of people in this country do it. It's crap. They need to quit doing it because they're not the fucking victims. The people who have property, who have businesses, store owners, small business owners, the people, the working man that they're supposedly out there looking out for. They're destroying their fucking livelihood. They're making it where those people can't fucking provide for their families anymore, and they don't have that right. They don't have the right to do that. And then turn around and say that they're fucking victims. They're a bunch of fucking assholes. It's like Antifa. It's like fucking Antifa. Those fucking cowards. Those fucking pieces of shit. Those guys. Every one of those people. Every one of those fucking Antifa guys needs to be sitting pretty in fucking prison somewhere. Because they're fucking terrorists. That's what they are. They're fucking terrorists. Antifa is a fucking terrorist group. That's what they are. They're a terrorist group. That's what they are. I mean, when you go around beating people up with a fucking crowbar, that's a violent action. That's a terrorist act. That's what the fucking they say that they're anti-fascist, No, they're not. They're fucking fascists. They're a bunch of fucking jackboot Nazis themselves. That's what they are. That's what Antifa is. Bunch of fucking jackboot Nazis. And I think Trump and the Justice Department and those guys need to go after them and fucking throw them in prison. They need to be sitting in prison. Oh, I found a golf outfit. You know those things go for like 17 caps? A bunch of what? All the golf outfits? Yeah, but you can take those golf outfits and you can like sell them for like 17 caps a piece. You know that shit adds up? 17 caps a piece, that adds up, man. Ooh, typewriter. Oh yeah, I love history. Because the orders came down from him, and yes, people. Did you not? You must know about the Nuremberg trials, right? The Nuremberg trials. That was where every officer that served under Hitler, that was responsible for the death camps. You know what I'm talking about when I say death camps, right? Okay. Hitler is the one he's the one that gave those orders to kill those people. He's the one, the orders came down from him. He called it the final solution. Final solution to what? The man was fucking crazy. The man was, historically, the man was fucking Jewish himself, or I mean, yeah, he was but he had that in him. And that's what he constantly his entire life tried to deny, because I don't know, he probably had mommy daddy issues. They didn't love him enough, and then he goes out and he gets thrown in prison. Okay, he gets thrown in jail. All right, he gets arrested and thrown in prison. You wanna know why he got arrested and thrown in fucking prison? Because he broke the fucking law in his own goddamn country. He went out, he broke the fucking law in his own country, gets thrown in jail, and then he writes a book called Mein Kampf, which is German for My Struggle. What fucking struggle did he experience in fucking prison because he put himself there? It's like these people nowadays in our country here. They're the same fucking mentality. It's like, well, my struggle because my mommy and daddy didn't love me enough, so I'm gonna go out and fucking rebel and act up and act a fucking fool and not get a job or become a productive citizen of society. Are you freaking kidding me? You freaking douchebag! You have no right to say your struggle. You know who struggled in history in the world? The fucking Jewish people. There were also Polish. Not just Jewish, but there were Polish, German citizens that were in those camps. There were people that were homosexual. There were people that were, there were people of all different walks of life that were in the artists, writers, musicians that were in those camps. I mean, these were highly talented people that had skills. And he was throwing them in these camps and killing them off because, well, you want to know why? Because they were fucking better than him. That's why he threw them in there to kill them. And that's what That's the argument in this country is today from a lot of people on the left, and a lot of progressives, and a lot of butthurt frickin' social justice warriors. That their complaint and their grievance is, well, this person has more money than me because reasons, and I want them to share their shit with me because I don't have that, because I don't want to get off my ass and work for it like they did. That's what redistribution, that's what, when you hear people talk about redistribution of wealth, if you're ever online and you hear people talking about it, that's what redistribution of wealth is. It's taking from somebody who worked their ass off to get it and earn it, and giving it to somebody who didn't. That's fucked up. They need to quit that shit. I'm getting tired of that argument too, because you know what? A friend of mine, I'm going to tell you the story right now. There's a friend of mine. I went to Job Corps for 2 years. Okay, Job Corps is a work. It's like a Job Corps is where you go to learn a trade, so that you can actually get a job, work, earn a living, that type of thing. It's a trade school. So I went there for 2 years. All right, I had a friend that was in that same program with me. A year before he joined Job Corps, he was fucking homeless. Okay, he got off his ass, went to Job Corps, and fucking worked and got a job and started a career in the fucking restaurant industry. He's a successful person now. He has a job. He's making good money as a cook. A restaurant, I think it's a restaurant in Tulsa that he works at now. But he's making really good fucking money, dude. Okay? He did that. He went from being homeless to working and providing for himself and the people that I guess he's got I think he's got a family now too. But he's providing for his family. He's providing for the people he cares about, because he got off his ass, the homeless man he was, and worked his ass off and earned that. Don't tell me the fucking homeless can't fucking do that shit. Now there are some homeless people that they're homeless because of certain circumstances. It may be because that person's not physically able to do the work. That some people just ain't physically capable of doing the work. That's understandable. But if you're physically capable of working, there's no reason you should be fucking homeless. That's bullshit. I don't ever want to fucking hear that excuse. That Job Corps program can be for anybody. Legendary chart. Okay, I'm gonna have to back off of him. This fucking douchebag is fucking attacking me. Alright, that's it. I'm going after his ass. Fucker. Well, I don't think I've ever experienced that. Most experiences I've had with right away. Okay, I'm gonna use these 3 diluted I have, and a regular right away. That should do it. Now that should bring it down some more. Use stim pack diluted. Yeah. Jesus. Well, yeah, there's... Yeah. Well, I have tattoos. That's not the point. But tattoos. Well, tattoos. Well, that's fine. I mean, I like tattoos too. I mean, I've got 3. I've got 3 tattoos myself. There's nothing wrong with tattoos. Or there's nothing. I don't see anything wrong with someone having tattoos or piercings. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. People want to get piercings and tattoos. That's their prerogative. It's just, if you have a job and you work, you don't want tattoos places where people can see them. You don't want to get a tattoo someplace where people are going to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why my tattoos are up on my shoulders, or they're down on my calf muscles and my legs, so that people can't see them. If I'm working somewhere and I'm wearing pants or at least a short sleeve, like a shirt tie or something, a dress shirt or something like that. If I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt like that, at least they won't be able to see the tattoo. I think I'm gonna buy that quantum. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Very cool. Aww. Well, not everything dies. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things you can't help. You can't really. It's sad, but it's sad, but it happens. Well, yeah, you want to just you got to move on. You got to keep going, man. You don't want to just.
Medicinal or recreational. Supplements for every lifestyle.
Hey, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta go downstairs real quick for just a second. I'm just gonna go down there for a minute. I gotta let those guys know if there's some people that if they call, I don't want my parents or my brother telling them that I've got an interview at Friday at 2:30. So just let me go down and let them know that, and I'll be right back.
prescription required. Supplements for every lifestyle. Electroshock therapy is available upon request.
Fuck it up for me. And they will. Those fucking people. Well, if he didn't get his job through us, then he didn't fucking work it. That's their fucking attitude.
No prescription required. Electroshock therapy is available upon request. Supplements for every lifestyle. No prescription required. Electroshock therapy is available upon request. Medicinal or recreational. Supplements for every lifestyle. No prescription required. Electroshock therapy is available upon request. Supplements for every lifestyle. Medicinal or recreational. Electroshock therapy is available upon request. Medicinal or recreational. No prescription required. Supplements for every lifestyle. Medicinal or recreational. Supplements for every lifestyle. No prescription required. Electroshock therapy is available upon request. No prescription required.
You think they're going to say those American teenagers were murdered in their country?
Therapy is available upon request.
Well, thank you, Mr. Robot. Okay, I need to turn my fan on.
Supplements for every lifestyle.
Alright, let me see this.
Okay. Servers be down.
Medicinal or recreational.
What servers? What is she talking about? I gotta back out of here. I'm gonna have to travel back to my place and then back out of the game. My sister's going off about something. I don't know what she's saying. But I gotta go find out. It's my brother's wife. I'm just gonna find out what's going on after I travel back to my place. I'm sorry, man. I gotta cut this short. And I'm sorry to everybody else out there watching this live stream. I gotta cut this thing short too. It's been fun. Yeah. But it's been a lot of fun. I love running these freaking live streams. These are so much fun.